There we go. Right, let's jump in. CATHCART circle line, and also I've got clinch field now, so if we have any spare time at the end, always jump in on that. Right. So I'll do Merseyrail first. Explore timetable. Now I've got 3 different Merseyrails, so I'm going to do Tiger Stripe. Seems like the best one. We'll do Glasgow to Glasgow, I think, to start off with. Should be all good. So the BR Blue livery is a dot pack. The rest of them, and the HST is a dot pack, but the rest of them are in-game liveries, so they are all good, all G. I know Cane Creek's out, but it's not really my cup of tea. I'll get it at some point, but not now, not straight away. Rush Hour, and speaking of We Are the Rail Fans podcast, go check it out. It's I listened to the HST episode, and it was really good. Highly recommend it. Go check that out. It's everywhere it says it is. Okie dokie. 6 people watching. Not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. Alright, so let's get the master key on. Let's get the reverser to forwards. Doors unlocked. Headlights to headlights and marker lights. Cab lights on. We'll open the window. TPWS, AWS on. Anything else we gotta do? Guards key in. There we go. That way, I think. You open the local door. Yes, and it is a lovely livery. It's lovely. So yeah, the BR they'll be BR blue by default. It's just how they roll. But Merseyrail. Do love a good bit of Merseyrail. Very nice indeed. 9 concurrent viewers. Not mad at all. Wonder what the PAE says. Yeah, Glasgow Central. And the destination blind has changed to black. That's the BR Blue pack file coming into play there. Let's close that door up. And let's get moving. May have got to apply the brakes, but whatever. Oh gee. Hello, Mr. Train Guy. Gonna touch my throttle. And off there. So yes, I've been doing a lot of this route. It's a really nice route and I love it a lot. So yes, just a recap of what we're going to do. We'll check out this Merseyrail livery first, then we shall do 1 East Anglia, and then I think we should then check out the HST, then BR Blue if we have time, Clinchfield at the end, just because you all asked me for it in the viewers choose routes in the first one and the last one. So yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, the Inter 7 Cities livery is nice. It's a good livery. I don't think Inter 7 City is a good name though. I think it's a little bit clunky for a brand, but I like the livery. Oh, such a what a train! What a train this is. Seven minutes in, I mean, you've already got 22 playbacks. It's amazing. Alright, and the default livery, as I said, is the BR Blue one, because it's a dot pack, so that's none of the trains today will be in ScotRail livery. They will be in BR. Something more interesting to look at, I guess. Oh, that's such a nice livery. They're all good liveries. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's just the business. Oh, up to 25. I am obviously very attentive when it comes to these things. Okay, and touch brakes now. Let's hold the 25, and we're going east. Alright. Going anti-clockwise around the loop. Yes. Oh? No, we're going clockwise. Okay. My brain just clocked off then. Got 11 people. Why don't you put something in chat? Chat rate 0. It's depressing. Your liveries are bad now. No, there are. I just found a bunch of these CATHCART liveries, and I like driving on the CATHCART circle, so I'm gonna do them. No, your liveries are gonna. I'm gonna do some. I've done EMR. I've done. What else have I done? LNER is coming. Don't worry. And I've got some other stuff that I can't think of off the top of my head, but I've got lots of stuff planned. Hello TR9 Train Spotting, and hello LaserJet899 Overshoots. I can confer with CP Trains. Can confer. A 455 livery. Interesting. I shall have a look. There are quite a lot of... well, there's some South Western Railway liveries that are coming out. Oh, we've got another Merseyrail train over here. Not wasting any time with the doors. As planted, we've done that. 1 month, yeah. It's gone quickly. Have to say, I said that I was a massive fan of this route, which is true. Have to say, I don't feel the same way entirely about Clinchfield, and I know I wouldn't feel the same way about Cane Creek, which is the reason why I haven't bought it yet. Clinchfield's nice. It's the first historic American route that we got, which is amazing. It's... yeah, it's just a little bit... There's a lot of driving with hardly any instructions. Really, like, it's just drive from one end of the map to the other for 2 hours with nothing in between. There's no like reasonable stopping point. Like with a passenger service, you go, oh well, this is a half-hour service, but I'll do the first 15 minutes of it and stop at whatever station is closest to that. Oh, you have done a South Western Railway, yeah. Yeah. And I spoke a little bit about it in my 465 livery, not 465 livery, 465 video yesterday, which you should go check out, not now, but after the stream. I really think I'm onto something with the curse of Train Sim World 2. Because, you know, this route comes out, Class 314s get retired. Island Line comes out, the 483s get retired. Oh, look at that seat. That's a nice seat. And now the 465s come out, they get retired. And the 466s as well, but they're less important. Which is a real great shame. Well, you know, Southeastern have changed their plans, but I mean, the pandemic gets in the way of everything. I mean, heck, we're in lockdown, which is a situation I would have never guessed we'd be in a few weeks ago. Yeah, I know I'm way early. It's a habit of mine. I like to be early. Better early than late. Because originally Southeastern said they were going to replace their 376s with the 707s and cascade them to Southern, where they'd replace Southern's 455s. But then they've actually decided they're going to use them themselves, and they're going to use the 707s to replace their 466s and 465s, which is a shame, but I mean, what can you do? Yeah, exactly, as well. And of course the historic routes, but you know, of course they're going to be retired soon. Oh, the HST as well. HST was one. Let's jump out. Open this local door. Oh! Right, we'll close you then. Because it is still thinks we're at the last station. Alright, and open. Right, now we're here. Oh, what a train. '92 and '93. Do you mean '92 and '73? Yeah, I don't. You know, the '92 stock, they become the most unreliable sets on the entire network, which is odd because they're actually on the newer end of the spectrum, if you think about it. I mean, they're the third oldest sets, but by a long way. I mean, it goes... no, you can close the doors. It goes 72, 73, and 92. It's a 19-year gap. Yeah, whatever. I mean, they got rid of the all of the stock built in the 80s pretty quickly. The introduction of the S stocks, and they must have been either really unreliable. I mean, the 72 stock, it was built from a really solid design, and considering it was a stopgap, it was a stopgap for the Northern Line, and then it never really got a proper home, and now it's just been in service on the Bakerloo its whole life. I've also missed the train guy. I find this interesting. I've been playing a lot of Transport Fever 2 recently. A lot. Sandbox mode, obviously. I couldn't be bothered to deal with the career mode shenanigans. I have done career mode. I did it on a Let's Play, actually. No, I like building passenger rail networks. All good fun. Okay. Step 2 brakes. Standard procedure. And let's go step 3 brakes. Unlock the door. And let's hunt around for collectibles. There we go. Just in the short amount of time that we got here. Collectibles over there. No. Can you download into 7 without the CCC? The CCC being the first Great Western. You need the first Great Western enabler. I'm not sure if that's what you mean, but no, you'd need the first Great Western enabler. I'm just going to stick the guards key in at this end. That way we can lock the doors. From there, run to the front. You know, you need the first Great Western enabler from the Czech website. Or German, whatever. No, I think it's Czech. Lock you up. Let's go. Just because otherwise, the nameplates aren't part of the texture, they're part of the model. So you need a mod to remove the nameplates. Oh, can you download the... Yeah, of course. It's actually a little bit broken, and I'll show you. I might actually switch the order around and do it next. Because it says on the... mods page that you need to have... Where does that line go off? Oh, it goes off to the other areas. It says that it swaps out the RailTor services, but it doesn't. Interestingly enough, it actually does the complete opposite, and it swaps out all of the normal commuter services on Great Western Express. Instead of 165s, it uses 314s, which I just find hilarious, but yeah, whatever. Ha 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 ha, that's a really funny one. Really, it's a funny one. Oh, I love the buffering, that's actually pretty cool. Alright. We are now at CATHCART. CATHCART! My wee beauties! At CATHCART. And we're really early, as always. Okay.
If you require assistance at any time,
Right, we'll lock the doors up, run to the other end.
Station staff or use a help point.
Right, jump in the cab. Come on. Full whack, let's get out of here. Local doors closed. Off we go. Okay. Let's bring it back down. Let's bring it back down to 20. Yeah, it's a shame that you can't download them on PS, well, really on any console. If you put your mind to it, they're not that hard to make. It's just they can be very daunting. Pick something easy to start off with. Like this looks very difficult, but it actually probably isn't that. And you just use an oblong circle for these, and just stick them over and untie it, then all grey, and then some yellow rectangles for doors. It is not actually that hard, believe it or not. I mean, I started off with the asset inspection train. That was the first proper livery that I made that was based off something. Another thing you could do is just make your own random ones. Just have fun, experiment. You don't need to copy anything. Just like I have a bunch of my own TTG4 liveries that I play around with from time to time, and they're good fun to do because I make them. I can do what I want with them, and it's not like I'm copying something else. I've got complete freedom of what I want to include and what I don't want to include, and I can incorporate styles from other things. But yeah, Southwest Trains is quite easy, yeah. Although the older... let's jump straight to the back. The older design on the Sprinters, on their Southwestern... not their Sprinters, their Turbos. No, it is their Sprinters. But it's the... I'm confusing myself. Southwestern Sprinter, their 158s, 159s, they used to have, like, chevrons instead of just a straight curvy line. I've just stuck myself. Come on, let's go to the other end. And let's get moving. Oh, they're departing super early now. 56 playbacks in 22 minutes. Yeah, blue on the top half's not fun, but what can you do? In Southwestern Railway's very easy at the moment. Okay, I can see the next station. 'Tis approaching. Yeah, I know, wonder where DVT is. DVT Train Spotting DM'd me on Discord. It's like, can you make my livery? And I was like, I guess I've got nothing better to do. It's a free video. Great Western, yeah, it's super easy. Although somehow it looks alright on some trains. That I really feel like the best liveries are liveries that are tailored to that design of train. Like, liveries for this train, for example, they have this curve here on the front. So I think the liveries that incorporate that curve on the front look really good on it. You know, it's all about interpreting the train for what it actually is. If you just have something that's a bodge job and you just stick it over the top of everything, of course it's not going to look good on everything. But it's super easy for. I mean, like the tube livery is very simple. No, that's another one. So if you have the Island Line, trying to go relivering the. Well, at first you could try and put it in a heritage livery, then for something else you could try put it in the Southwest Trains Island Line livery with the yellow box on the front, and then if you're feeling confident after that, have a go sticking it in the London Underground livery. All of the above I have done. Because they've now fixed the livery designer for the Island Line, which is nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, we can lock the doors. Are we really late now? Okay. I didn't think that'd be the eventuality, but anyway. Oh! Oh no! Oh, we were so early. I see the thing that's happened here. We were so early that we'd arrived before the thingo. So there you go, MC Evolution 69. That's a really funny username, by the way. That's very amusing. I find that very amused. I'm very amused by your livery. By your username. I can't speak.
Smoking is not permitted in any part of
Smoking is not permitted in any part of this station. If you want to smoke, go shove the cigarette up your ass. Oh, now we are slightly late. Okay. Are we really? Oh god, we are too. Oh, we got 4 minutes to go, half a mile, so it shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, yeah, it's weird. And human brain. Everyone goes, oh, that's an easy livery, I could make a better one. Oh, well, that's an easy livery, I could make a better, and then, actually, it's probably slightly worse. Oh god. By the way, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you, or the video if you're watching it afterwards, make sure you like and subscribe. Sub goal of 640 by the end of this month. Right, doors unlocked. And let's go full break. We're very early for this one. 2 minutes. And if you haven't already, you can check out my very, very frequent upload schedule on over on Paintbrush Guy. I'm actually going to upload something today after the stream finishes. It's just going to be a simple thing, but if I can brand it in a way for it to get a lot of views. I was actually quite blown away because the first video on there got 70 views, which is amazing. Wow, look at this pond, isn't this amazing? Wow, that's an amazing pond. I find it really easy to be early with this train because you just close the doors really early. I mean, even that was pretty conservative. Come on. And then you just go straight to full power, and it actually accelerates really fast. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I mean, even that. So you just rockets out of there. Shut up. "13 concurrent viewers." Look at that. Oh my. Oh dear me. Oh, we're certainly early. Oh, that's a 30. Come on, off you go. Yeah, that's so early that there's a signal at danger at the end of that platform. Shut up. If we slow down slowly and then just coast straight through, or if we just sit here, because you got 30 seconds to kill. Let's see what happens. Let's edge up right to the end of the platform, because that's another strategy. If you're running early and it hasn't clocked over yet, just pull right up to the front of the platform, and then aim to stop just when the timer runs out and open the doors then. To do delivery and upload in one time. Yeah, it's very easy. I don't make deliveries. And I'm in lockdown, so that gives me more time. Oh, Big Boy Brew is now playing Kerbal Space Program. Right, and now you just open the doors. Yeah, no, I don't make delivery. Oh, Jesus Christ. Up they go. No. Speaking of Kerbal Space Program, and it's incredibly well timed. Speaking of which, I should probably lock up my doors. Get ready to get moving. And there we go. Full whack. Off we go. Oh, we're 2 minutes early now.
For your safety and comfort, this station
You just gotta watch it. Be careful.
This includes...
Oh, cut off there. This includes... Don't know what it includes. Can I smoke with or without e-cigarettes? We will never know. Hello, Frank Ritchie. How do you do? Yeah, it happens a lot on the Bakerloo line for some reason, but not that often with other things. God, we're 32 minutes in and I haven't even finished the first service yet. Oh, we've got 3 liveries for the 319, so I might as well do all 3 service types. I'll go from Newton and Neilston. and then we'll do the I'll set up a you know what, just for some fun, why don't we stick something on. If I've gone past, oh no, thank God I haven't gone past a station. Thank God. Next one's just Glasgow. I thought, oh God, have I gone past a station by accident? Yeah, you know, we might just jump onto Great Western Express because I haven't. It has an option to use the 314 on GWE, which I just find hilarious. So we shall see. We shall see. You know, this part of the route seems really weird because yeah, the notification servers, nothing really happens there except Me6 prances around. I'm important because someone said I should notify everyone simultaneously. I mean, I couldn't be bothered to set up a mail list. Hello, Harry. I couldn't be bothered to set up a mail list, so thought, yeah, Discord exists, Me6 exists, and I, yeah. Oh, Glasgow Central, coming to the end of this service. Such a good feeling. Oh, for the other thingamajigs, I might just go from Neilston and Newton to Cathcart and not bother going any further because we've already driven this bit. It's a little bit boring. Come on, a little bit more slow. When the next scam baiting video? Whenever I finish my next adventure scam baiting. I'm getting towards the end of them. One of the scammers gone cold on me, but it will come out when I finish. I mean, it's really difficult to have a strict schedule because unless I have several scams going at once, which I don't at the moment, I could do phone call scams. I could start switching. Streaming on Twitch, doing scam baiting calls, which, by the way, I'm not going to move to Twitch on this. No, I've never seen a three-way set of points in this game. It's interesting, isn't it? I'm thinking, oh, that's a three-way set of points, which at the moment is set to derail something, like anything that goes over it. Yeah, that's a bit strange, isn't it? Oh, there's a BR blue. Yeah, I don't have a burner phone, so if I can get my hands on a burner phone, which I probably won't get until I get monetized on something, because they're cheap, but they're not super cheap. Same price as getting a root for this game. Yeah, so if I can get myself on my hands on a burner phone, then I'll start Twitch streaming, scam baiting, but that is, of course, reliant on me getting a burner phone. So, I'm going to put voicemail scams on, because I receive a lot of voicemailings. Harry says, I am going to do train spotting at, I assume he means Crew. Interesting. Avanti Central up there. Have fun. Let's see the broken into 70. Yeah, it's interesting. What are we doing waiting here? Let's get on with life. Let's move on. Yeah, we'll have a look at the broken into 7 City. It's a reminder of how much root costs. How much root costs, how much roots cost. Stupid brain. 1. Harrow Millstone. 2. Queen's Park. You know, I find it so weird that the only reason why we have PISs in this game is because people wanted liveries. People wanted scenarios with the preserved collection. Because if you think about it, the only reason why we have them is because they were pushed back. So you can see here, we've got the class 314 in the menu, which is weird. And it's just got all the services of the 166. So now we want to go for one of these two. So we'll go to +2+7 because we'll accelerate slightly faster. Swansea to Paddington, let's go. So yeah, what was I saying? What was I talking about? Completely forgotten. So yeah, to answer your questions, next scam baiting video is going to come out whenever I have scam baiting next, but I am going to upload some voicemail scams. I've received so many. We have filed a tax something under your name, and this is called claiming to be from the Legal Department of Services Australia, which doesn't exist. What was the update a few days ago? The update a few days ago was it was fixing the island line primarily. It was indeed. So yeah, fixing the island line. So it has livery designer capabilities again because they broke, which is sad. All right, let's drive. Don't need to bother with any of the stupid. I'll go day and let's get moving. Throttle 1. So yeah, this is it's a nice livery. I'll give it that. Come on, can we move, please? Is the parking brake applied? Look like an idiot if it was. It's parking brake. Engine stop. Where's parking brake? Oh no, that's on. Parking brake off. There you go, now we're moving. This is a kind of bright cab, isn't it? I guess we are driving in the middle of the day. HGST power car. Does absolutely nothing. Where's my AWS? There it is. DSD. I think we'll leave you off for now. Look at that. Smoke coming out of there. Clag machine. Interesting quality sign. But yeah, they go to so much effort and detail modelling all of these other platforms in these versions. It's so weird. Finally caught one of the live streams. So glad you're here. Yeah. The more the merrier. And the more the merrier. I go into so much detail with all. There we are. We've caught one. Here is a 314 sitting in the sidings, which makes no sense to me at all, but what can you do? Come on, let's get up to speed, train. Let's get up to speed. Here we have another Inch 7 City. Let's go full back now. The beams, oh, the beams. And then these are the third rail electrified Southwestern Railway lines over there. When I know right, you mean IRL, not IKR, real life. Yeah, I mean they make all of the tube stations look really tiny, don't they? I mean, if you think about it, there's so much possibility if we can have like if you can join up routes. Like you could have, if they ever had they could have the Brighton Main Line connected to East Coastway. They could have this connected to the Bakerloo Line, connected to nothing else at the moment. Yeah, all kinds of things. There is a Midland Pullman. I know, I have that. I'm going to make a video on it very soon. The interior, you can see the interior now, actually, if I... Oh, actually, no, we can't, because power car fun. Let's spy inside through the windows. Not much has changed, I don't think. There you go, there's the interior. That's first class. You are also first class. Oh, Jesus Christ! That game may have had a little bit of a trouser accident there. There's a buffet, which is closed as always. And then this is standard class. So there's just a change of colour scheme. Apart from that, not much else is happening. Nice. I remember when I first got this route. It's amazing. Why are there so many HGSTs cracking along now? Have they updated the timetable or something stupid like that? I mean, I know they've pissed around with the rolling stock. Yeah, you know what else is bugged? This route. Like that, I guarantee was a 314. It's 314s... 166s, it just makes no sense. Is there a LNER? Not to my knowledge. Someone probably has, but just hasn't made it public. Do a quick Google search. There isn't on the Train Sim World community servers. Google search will answer all of my questions. It's Train Simulator, Train Simulator, Train Simulator, Trains. Because as soon as you search up Train Sim World, LNER HST, the only things that show up are Train Simulator. Good fun. Oh, Mr. Train Guy, bit of self-plugging going on there. There are 2 stations on the main spec arc barn with no overhead wires. Yes, there are. They are on the port line. Not the line that the shunter runs on. The shunter 204, I think. That don't have overhead. Yeah, I know. It's a challenge you can do is in the scenario designer. What you can do is you can set your first stop to the electrified network, and then the second stop to be one of the somewhere in the port, and then you just full throttle with you uncouple the coaches, just full throttle, and see how far they make it. I've actually got the Taurus, the 182, all the way to the buffer stops on the unelectrified network, just because it accelerates so much. People with bad PCs when they play, Train Simulator coming in and out of London Waterloo. I mean, even I get 9 FPS doing that. How much are we rocking now? Upwards of 60. I mean, the display, the monitor I'm using at the moment only has a refresh rate of 60 Hertz, and Streamlabs. It's actually most of the frame rate loss is coming from Streamlabs. Don't know what the output is. I can certainly show you. If we go to settings on Streamlabs, output is set to 2500 for the bitrate. Video, it's set to 24 FPS, so it's gonna hold 20 FPS until it doesn't have to anymore. But yeah, screw it, we're gonna do a speed test on this. See how fast we can get this bad boy to run. Yeah, Portsmouth Direct is super laggy, but then you go to other stuff like Settled Carlisle, and that's just like driving through a bloody farm. There's nothing there, but it's so nice because you get like, I mean, I don't have frame capping on, but I can get upwards of 110 frames. In fact, yesterday I got 111 frames on Settled Carlisle. Love these machines. You know, so the We Are the Rail Fans podcast, the last episode was on these. It's very nice. It's a very good podcast. Go check it out. By all means. Big Boy Brew is now playing Kerbal Space Program. Unfortunately, we don't have any passengers to space launch, but whatever. What a nice haul as well. So clean. So lucky that the ATP isn't functional on this route. So lucky. Look at that. Ah! Speed and power! So many things. Yes, I know it's a Top Gear reference. I'm working on the Jeremy Clarkson. Not so much the smug face. I'm not going to even try to impersonate that. No, I'm working on my the Jeremy Clarkson not very good at it. Speed and power. Oh, hello sound. Come back, please. Neon livery for the 101. Very nice. If it's on PC, go stick it on the mods community site. Crikey, it's the Albanian Rosas. Crikey, it's the Rosas. That was very good. Crikey, it's the Rosas. Or in Australia, oh shit, bruv, it's the cops. Quick, hit the side street before the booze bass. Classic Australian television. Mwah. Laughing at drunks. And crippling drug addicts. Tony Blair was pulled over after doing 60 in a 30 zone. Police decide to drug test him and give him an alcohol test. And then, to no surprise at all, otherwise they wouldn't have put it in the programme, Johnny Smith returned a positive report for cannabis and has 3 times the legal limit of alcohol in his blood, or something like that. Ah, there we go, there's a 314, trundling along. Haven't seemed to get much above 132. No. What can you say? Not even halfway through, bloody hell. Mind you, this thing has pretty good brakes, so she'll be right. That's Slough. Yeah, that's Slough, so just gone past Slough. It is a very nice livery. Fortnite Champion. I know I'm doing 132, I'm trying to get this done quickly, because I'd like to return to CATHCART. I'm just doing this all this fun, because I like the high speed. Speaking of which, that's why we're doing high speed. It's a .pack file. It's not a. Wow, look at those characters just jump off the tracks at this point. Yeah, no, this is a mod pack. Available on the Train Sim community website under Legacy Skins, as all of the the reason why I'm doing this again is because A, they were CATHCART liveries, and B, the last CATHCART fun video I did was how many videos? Coming up to 1,000, if not over that. Hey, 596 subs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 958 views. Go watch that one after you watch this. Okay, Mr. Train Guy, I will plug your liveries when I make a video on them. But no, you won't. Train Sim community for amazing liveries. Hand-picked amazing liveries, off the charts, better than I could ever do. And also for your daily dose of a literal pile of dog crap. Some of the liveries on there are just stunning. Oh, was that a 3-1? Oh, look, it was a 1 livery 314 on the fast lines. Look at you go. You're really smashing that speed. Yeah, I think you may have you may suffer something that yeah, might lose something on speed there, sunshine. Oh god. I know I'm speeding badly. Truck a shrimp on the barbie. Don't say shrimp. It's not a shrimp. It's not a shrimp. It's a prawn! That was an ad made for Americans, so because they're too hold the language back, because they do not like to understand other languages, which is not an opinion, it's just straight facts from what I can see. I would go to France, walk up to the pub or the bar, just ask for some, say I'm in France going skiing. Walk up to the bar, ask for a lemonade in French. Je voudrais un limonade, s'il vous plaît. And then there's some big-boned American chap next to me who goes, "Howdy, brother, can you chuck us a lemonade?" And yeah, change the English language because they couldn't be bothered to pronounce colour. They couldn't be bothered to pronounce oregano correctly or aluminium correctly, or couldn't be bothered to put another U in colour. Couldn't be bothered to stress the I in horizon. Drop the U in harbour as well. Yeah, no. So then they call them shrimp, not prawns, even though they are prawns, not shrimp. You don't eat shrimp. Shrimp aren't very nice to eat. Prawns are pretty good, but they're prawns. You heard me? They're prawns. All right, let's get back to that. When is the next video on Southeastern High Speed? It will be whenever I want to make a video on Southeastern High Speed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can chuck a speed test in a second if you want. BR Blue, stick it on here. Whiz off to Slough if you wanted to. Why not? Got time. Now I'm going to go in as fast as I can on this and then just go and press backspace just at the last minute, because we are closing in on Paddington, slowly but surely. We are closing in. There's another HGST. That's a 314, I guarantee it. It's too small. That looks like a 166. Which I'm going to catch up on very soon. speeding a lot now, but I don't see why I would need to. Corn, shrimp, potato, potato. Firstly, no one says potato. It's potato. Secondly, anyone who calls prawns shrimp can go and suffocate in a hole that has been filled up with an eternally burning fire and spikes full of piranhas. With the burnt Barbie doll. How so you get the... Yes, Sue Parker. It is... Look at that, that's nice. It is because... let's see if we got any track switches coming up. Yeah, it was 166. My suspicions were correct. Yeah, we don't have any... Actually, we've got a clear line all the way into Paddington, so you can just apply some emergency. By going to crew... Alright, see you, Harry. Yes. Sue Parker. It is because this specific mod pack, the Into 7 City, for some stupid reason, it claims it swaps out the Rail Tour timetabled services on. Right, we're going to go emergency brakes now. It claims it swaps out the what are they called? Let's just get the parking brake on. It claims it swaps out the this is going to be a amazing crash. Sorry, I can't keep finishing this sentence. It claims it swaps out the vintage Rail Tour, but it doesn't at all. It just... Look at this. Boom. That just stopped. But what it actually does, it sticks some other stuff on GWE. Like, it puts the 314s on GWE. It doesn't make any sense, but what can you do? So yeah, why not? Let's do a... fast run down GWE on the 314, because why not? We have the time to do this, so we will do this very, very well. And now, can't I have my lemonade I asked for several hours ago? Okay, we're not gonna apply any livery to this one. We are going to go London. No, we're not going to do this. We're going to do... No. London, Paddington to Reading. Oh, is this the fast one? London, Paddington to... I think it's London, Paddington to Reading. These ones you don't stop. I don't think. Hope that doesn't mean like in 20 years. Keene Creek, Thompson Potash, out now. Yeah. Try fitting that long freight train up your ass. The line, I mean, that line in real life sees about 2 trains a day. The Central West XPT has a better service frequency than that. To Bedouin is fast. Okay, yeah. If this isn't a fast one, then I couldn't be bothered changing it. I'll just do it and just not stop. God, I wish they could change these screenshots once, ever. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, we do have to stop. Whatever. Reverse forward, headlights, and whatever the hell they are. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No? Something wrong? AWS Stick you on. What am I missing? Let's go. You're powered up, are you not? Pan up. Close MCB. Does that actually raise the pantograph? No, it hasn't. Pan up, close MCB. Destination blind on. Got an interlock. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Well, this isn't working quite how I thought it would. Even the line light's out. Interesting, okay. AWS sounds like a bird crying. Yeah, okay. Well, that was a astounding failure of epic proportions, so we'll promptly give up on that and just do a speed test on CATHCART instead. Yeah, why not? Screw it. Jump on CATHCART. Circle. Timetable. On you go. BR Blue. Newton to Glasgow via Pollock Shields. Alright, let's do this. And let's just floor it the whole way. See what happens. Damn, we got 16 people watching. 132 playbacks. But yeah, after you watch this, go make sure you watch the other CATHCART Circle Fun. Do a lot of other iconic liveries there. Oh, seriously, why is the starting signal at danger? Don't want the starting signal to be at danger. Okay, headlights. Headlights and marker lights. Destination light on. Brakes on. That's set to forwards. That is tragic, that light. Come on, bruv. Give me a clear. Come on, bruv. Do we seriously have to wait all this time? Seriously think we do. Oh, so much time. I don't want anybody on my train because I'm going to feel bad when I eventually kill them. And it's not like I can reverse either. Because that's not going to go anywhere, is it? I'm just going to say, oh, you've reached the end of the simulated area. Which it probably is going to do if I fly down there anyway. Am I going to reach the end of the simulated area? I'm not. Oh, why did I do that? Come on. Gas, 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 gas! I'm gonna give it the gas. I mean, I like your idea, Fortnite champion. But I have a suspicion why they haven't. I think they don't have licensing rights for... Is that linked to the doors? No route available. You... What BS is that? Alright, I'll unlock the bloody doors then. I don't think Dovetail have the rights to TPE, because otherwise, why would they have done the historic routes for why would they have done the historic routes for Northern Transpennine? Because they're not actually that. It would have been nice to have a modern variant of it, and it'd be easier for them to make a modern variant in a way.
Security personnel tour this station
24/7. No, the signal's... Oh, there you go. Now it's cleared, hasn't it? Right, full whack. Let's go. Let's give it the beans. Now we can race off down the circle. I find them trippy because they follow you wherever you go. So I mean, it's just a 2D effect. I mean, this circle thing here is a 2D effect. It just sits there. Yeah, you see, look, it's 2D. Because whenever it always faces you, so it looks 3D, but it's not. Anyway. TTG4 is really weird.mp4. Yeah. And everyone thinks it'd be cool to see their local route in the game. I mean, personally, I think that'd be amazing. I did this in the in one of my previous live streams, but I'll say it again. Dovetail, if you're watching, add an Australian route. There we go. Just thought I'd get that one across. Nice and clear message there. Wow, look at it go. Look at that super elevation there. That's a very well modelled tunnel there, isn't it? Do. Bit of horn action there. There we go. Stop at location. I don't think I will, actually. I think I'll keep going straight through to CATHCART, funnily enough. Yeah. Australian route! Australian route! Australian route! Australian route! Give it a bit of an effect. Let's give it some. Add an Australian route! There you go. Bit of fun. There you go, Dovetail, if you're watching, add an Australian route. God, we're rocketing along. Now, why can't you have the speed limit at 90? Haven't derailed once. I think we could probably make it all the way to Glasgow like this. I mean, we're halfway there. Where are we going via? Via east, so we're going on the right side of the circle then, and we're not even stopping at CATHCART. Not even stopping at CATHCART, even. There we go, 93! Bloody hell! That's what a downhill grade does. I feel like we might start to lose some of that in a second. Oh! Damn and blast! There is in fact a signal at danger coming up ahead, so we probably ought to think about slowing down for that. That's just because there's a train that is coming out in front of me. But we went very fast there. God, this thing's brakes are good. Come on, signal. Clear. Clear. Clear yourself. We're not even speeding anymore. Oh, great. Inside the stairwell. I've always wanted to be inside a stairwell. Yeah, it's my #1 accomplishment in life. To be inside a stairwell. I can see the shadows. I'm going to pull right up to the signal. Oh, you better not spad. You better not spad. Stop. 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 Oh my god! Oh! Alright, well, I mean, I said I'd stop at CATHCART, so there you go. Stop to CATHCART! Why don't we go the other way now and go from Glasgow to the other place. Neilston, I think. Why don't we do that? In the 1 livery. And then have a quick look round. Switch livery 1. Have a quick look round Neilston to Glasgow. Whatever, we'll do it. And then have a quick look around CRR, Clinchfield. And then I think that'll be it. It's already an hour and a quarter in. Hooray. Okay, stick you into there. We've already got a clear departing signal. So let's move. There we go. Boom, boom there. That is such a nice livery. This is a very handsome livery. 1. Bam ba dam, bam ba dam ba.
Oi, Dovetail, if you're watching, and an Aussie route.
Add a New Zealand route. Okay, that's 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. And this route's very... It's got pretty low traffic, so we should be more or less clear, all because there's like hardly any stations through here, really. But we should be. I mean, there's nothing coming that way except you, which isn't going to be a problem for us because we're all the way over here. And then pretty much clear all the way into Glasgow, I think. There's 76, so now over the design speed. Why did I delay the stream? Because I could. 314 miles an hour. I'm going to try. Yeah, why did I delay the stream? I don't know, because I could. Wanted to play some more Transport Fever 2. There's 80, 84, 85. Trying to make a Motherboard everyone watching this. Okay. 88. 150 playbacks. 89. Coming through the abandoned station. 90, there it is. 40. Now we're entering the slightly busier section of the route. Look at that. I mean, thank God they've got super elevation on here, otherwise we'd be going over... I mean, that wasn't even that big of a curve. I mean, coming up here, you've got to go all the way around there. 90 miles an hour. That's not going to happen, is it? Come on, we need some downhill. Come on, there we go. Downhill. Oh, that's very steep. 95! Can we get to 90... Can we get to 100 in it? Oh, don't put yourself down. Notice, gamer. God, I said that thing wouldn't be a problem, but we come half the distance in the time that thing's got from there to there. So, puts into context how fast the route is, and you might be a problem as well. Depends who has right of way. We are doing 102. There it is, folks. Over 100 miles an hour in the 314. We have done it. Can we get to 125? I mean, I'm quite surprised now that we haven't come off the rails. Bloody hell. Look at this! 106! There it is! Jesus Christ. I mean, you'd be thrown around. That's for sure. But apart from that, it's not that bad. this is very good. We get to 110. There it is. Look at that. My God. Okay, we are coming up on cautionaries, so we'll have to play this safe. Hopefully, can you get out of my way very quickly, please? Because I'm gonna mow you over if you don't hurry up. I'm actually gonna mow you down. There you go, hurry up. Hurry up, bro. It's 113. Right, full whack. Full brake, sorry. Emergency. Oh god, this is going to be a horrible, dreadful spad. There's a signal there. Jesus Christ. There you go, there's a spad. And, so, 113. Called Midland Mainline. Alright, I'll have a look at it. Yeah, bloody hell. What a stream. What a stream? What a speed. That was just amazing. Alright, we'll break the rules. Let's do some Clinchfield fun. Let's do a southbound coal. Screw it, whatever. We won't do the whole thing because that'd take 2 hours. I mean, I might do a 2 hour long Clinchfield run on stream, but yeah, not today. Not today. Cane Creek, Thompson Potash, out now. Operate this extra coal service as far south as whatever. Okay, now this confuses me. We've got to stick you in series parallel shunt. No, I'm going to put you in series parallel to start off with. How many units have we got? We have 4 units. So stick you on unit selector 4. Independent brake, full application. It'll stick you on freight. Headlight bright. Headlight bright on. Control fuel, generator field, engine run, number light, class light. Right, I think that's all good. Can we put some cab lights? Actually, no. The horn's a little bit dreadful, but it's an old sound, so what can you ask for, really? Let's get moving! Come on! Oh, that was bad. But we are moving now. Let's go sand. Come on. Come on, train. Come on. Go! Move up that hill. Throttle 4. I think we got some units at the back of the train as well. Yeah, we got some SD40s. So let's go turn you on. Okay, generator, all of the stuff. Turn you on. I'm not going to play around with anything else, except I'm going to select a lever. Gonna go. Can I stick you up all the way? Okay, now I got some extra traction coming from the back. Okay, throttle 5. Is that going to be too much? No, it's not. There you go, got some extra traction at the back now, so. You are getting some severe wheel slip, my friend. Can't even tell, they're going so fast. I mean, I think they got wheel slip protection, actually. But who knows? Full whack, come on, let's go. Everyone's a winner here. I might actually just go and power these down because they aren't having very much fun here. There you go. Bit more throttle. There you go. That's the kitty. And we'll stick sand on permanently because we don't run out. Yeah, alright, full whack at this end as well. Let's get moving. You know what? Yeah, I know, cabooses, they're so cool. So cool. Let's try and do a speed test with a full load of freight, just because why not? Let's do it. Let's smash this. Clinch field. They've got so many different types of hoppers as well. You're empty. There's a problem there. Are you wheel slipping? You don't sound like you're wheel slipping. Very good. Very good, very good. I mean, I like it in this game that it only takes points off for speeding. It doesn't take point off for bad driving, doesn't take points off for emergency brake, doesn't take points off for wheel slip. All things that Train Simulator do. Turn the gauge lights on as well. It's very nice. What kind of tutorial would you have over here, might I ask? Green up the hill. Yeah, it's astounding how they can get away with having absolutely no train protection at all over here. I mean, there's just nothing. And this happens in most of Australia as well. There's just nothing. It's just trust-based. Okay, we're struggling to build up much more speed now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to whack you now into parallel shunt. No. Into parallel. Whatever. It is actually quite a mesmerising route. I do like it. I'm going to whack you in 4. Is there a loss of power when I do that? I'm not sure. Whatever. It is what it is. Oh, I've forgotten the train's in there. Not even entered the tunnel yet. It's a tiny tunnel. Pretty long train as well. It's nothing compared to Australian standards, honestly. Although that is a very nice B unit there. Do like a good B unit. Dead chat, yeah. People put stuff in chat, honestly. 174 playbacks. Jesus Christ, what happened there? Some serious slack action. Come on, get out of the bloody tunnel. Stop doing things in the tunnel. Come on, there you go. Right, screw it, let's floor this. Screw this in tight. Oh! No, that went well. Alright, well, I guess that's a fitting end. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you have enjoyed. As always, there'll be another stream next week. And I've more or less decided what it's going to be. It's going to be some Clinchfield fun. And I shall see you before then.